What is up, Unplugged fam? You know what I mean? Welcome to the life of driving a MK8 Golf R. And my topic of discussion I want to talk about is the 2022 Golf R a boring car? Is it boring to drive in comparison to a lot of the other enthusiast cars out there? Some people might argue yes, some people may argue no. There's a lot of other cars out there that you could get that are just gonna give you, let's be honest, a lot more thrill. Hold on. I had to get myself up out of that long line that I don't even think I was supposed to be in, to be honest. Does that sound boring to drive? I don't think so. You know, when it comes to German cars, they got different ordinances over there. Let me get about it. Wait, hold on. Let me have some fun real quick. Woo! When you hear that, oh, I love the sound of that boost. Boring? Debatable. But like, I'll be honest, like German cars, when you first get them from the manufacturer, I just went into convenient mode. We're gonna chill out for a bit. They're pretty quiet. They're pretty reserved, but they still have the same speed and power and performance that you get out of these obnoxious, like, you know, American cars and so forth. You know, American cars are loud and obnoxious and heavy. They're fast and thrilling and fun to drive, but you know, yeah. Some people might consider this car boring from how clean and sleek it is on the inside. It's very like minimal. It's very grown and sexy. Like some of the enthusiast cars look quite obnoxious, like the Honda Civic Type R and the Subaru WRX STI, the one with the wing. You can get it without the wing, which would be my selection because it's more adult and more mature in my opinion, and it looks less, I don't know, immature and kiddie and Hot Wheel car-ish. Depending on where you are and your mindset and your perspective, you might see a Golf R as boring, reserved, too grown, too sleek, and not enough enthusiasts. But you're absolutely wrong, because you can turn this car into whatever you want and still keep that nice, grown, sexy, and reserved vibe. That's what I love about it. Like, I'm low-key. I'm flying under the radar. You look at my car, you don't think it's as fast as it is. It's very fast. Again, it is very fast. I want nice leather upholstery. A lot of the enthusiast cars have nice interiors. I mean, Honda Type R, I mean, no. The Type R to me is just it's not an appealing car, in my opinion, as far as like just the way that it looks, the quality of interior. It may have the performance on paper and stuff like that, and in practicality and in use, but it's also, to me, like, you know, I mean, I want the full package. That's why Audis, think about it, Audi RS3, that car is gonna look luxe on the inside. It's gonna be very mature, but yet loud and aggressive. That's okay. I love it. I love that. I love that idea. I'm taking a totally different way to this location than I've ever taken, which is cool. So, like Audis and Beamers, they are tamed. But that's because you gotta unleash them and let the out of them. Because over there, you know, different country, different culture, different rules and ordinances. They still want their fast cars. They still want to be able to enjoy the speed, but in a more tame and calm and mature manner, which is perfectly fine, because sometimes you don't always want to just be loud and ridiculous. It's cool to be like a chameleon and switch when you need be, or when you see fit. You know, that's what I love about this car. Like right now, I'm in just a calm drivetrain. I'm chilling. There's traffic. I'm taking it easy. I'm not loud. I'm blending in with everyone else. You know, a typical civilian. So they think. And then when I have the opportunity, step on it or switch into a sports drivetrain, or even go manual and have some fun. So to wonder or to think or to even try and categorize German cars such as the Golf R as being boring or tamed or quiet. Like, why does the car have to be loud to be fast? There's a lot of loud cars that aren't going anywhere. You guys know. They mean that. They be. Oh, you guys know. With them big stupid mufflers making all that noise and going nowhere. I'm gonna get this car to make some noise, but I'm going somewhere. That's the difference. Potential. I've seen these cars cranking 400 wheel horsepower, even 500 wheel horsepower with other tuners and builds, which is dope. Shows the true potential and the true, not so tame nature of the Golf R. You gotta love that. I love it. If you don't appreciate it, I do. I don't think these cars are boring at all. I don't think that they're blah. I don't think that they're mute. Just because they don't look, aggressive, doesn't mean that they're not aggressive. It's just like some people in life, like honestly, what I've learned, like you don't mess with just anybody, like for real. Like this is something I learned way when I was young. You don't mess with just anybody because you think that they look like they're too tamed or non-aggressive. Just like this Golf R. Somebody might pull up and they're big bowdy whatever. They're little, Mopar or Chevy. Camaro. I love American cars. Don't get it twisted. Don't get this conversation misconstrued. I absolutely do love American muscle. I own that Z28 Camaro 5.7 LS1 motor and I enjoyed it and I absolutely drove the American way in that car. And then I got a little more tamed when I hopped into the GTI. I did my research. I wanted something more practical yet able to give me like, a little taste of that thrill when I wanted it. Like I say, a little taste of it, because the GTI, they're not slow. And they can be turned into beasts as well, but in comparison, coming from a big old 5.7, what was it, 5.7, I think, 5.7 liter obnoxious motor, I understand the market of German sports cars, and I love it though, because you get luxury, you get mature, you get nice looking cars. Not to say that the other ones aren't looking nice. You get to be mild and tame and loud and untamed when you choose to be. I like that selection. I like that option. Today is a tame day because there's traffic. I usually am not out around this time. It's 5:02. You would rarely catch me out moving and grooving at 5 o'clock unless I got business to do and I'm handling business. I'm making videos while I'm on my way, so I'm handling business in a very tame, calm, cool, and collected nature. It's not as much fun. So, is the Golf R boring? I'm going to keep asking this question as I, have been the owner of this one for a while now. And now that I've crossed the break-in period, I've been able to really, experience what this thing can do. When I did my first launch in this car, and I did it properly, and even then, on that one launch that I did really, really good, full launch though this time. Oh my God! I didn't even do it all the way gusto. But putting the pedal to the metal, launch control, and this car shows you what it really has to offer. This car is a beast. And we haven't even tuned or enhanced what this is. This is all stock. I just added an intake. That doesn't add horsepower. That's negated. I probably lost 8 horsepower doing that. It all comes down to perspective and also personal preference. But this car is absolutely not boring. This car is extremely fun to drive. I love putting it in manual mode. I still get the sound and obnoxiousness when I want it. Yes, we're gonna make it louder, but that's just me being an enthusiast and having fun and creating content and doing it for you guys as well as myself. I would have to disagree with anyone who would think or even make the claim to even utter the words out of their mouth that the 2022 Mach 8 Golf R is boring, because it's absolutely not. This is a fun car. This is a practical car. This is a cheat code. Fellas, when you get older out there and start, nesting and creating a family, for you guys out there in the cut, you probably was doing all the crazy cars, and then, dang, it's like, yo, I need 4 doors. You got to go from the 2-door to the 4-door. Oh, forbid that you have to. Well, there are cars out there, German cars, and in specific, this car, the Golf R, that can help you accommodate your family and also accommodate your need for speed. Absolutely. Why would this car do that? Why would this car just hop out in front of me that way? And look, the popo coming for him too, though. Like, he start driving all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you on, bruh? Like, what is my guy on? Dang, I missed my exit because of them. I missed my exit because of them. Hey, listen, I don't want no smoke with the popo. Like, he got caught. I don't know. He was trying to hide from the popo. He did some crazy little woo-woo trying to dodge him. And yeah, the boys pulled up right on him. Dang. But back to what I was saying. Sorry, got distracted with the popo and the little interaction. I just saw it all happen in front of me, and I missed my exit. Yeah, for those of you who have to get 4 doors and have to have practicality and have to carry a family, but yet when the family's not with you, you want to let loose, a car like this allows you to do that. For those of you who don't even have a family, young bachelor players, but you trying to be low-key, slide under, you might got too many previous run-ins on those previous obnoxious cars. Hey, this is a car that'll help you fly under that radar. Now, granted, I'm not saying you're going to go get this car to act stupid and drive crazy. Why would I say such a thing? But I am going to tell you to get this car. And you can act silly and crazy if you choose to. Shh, that's just between me and you. But you can also be calm, cool, and reserved. I hope I could do a U-turn right here. I'm not going to lie. Apple's map is telling me I can. I would tell him, like, yo, Apple Map said I could do it. Ooh, we building boost, baby. Woo-hoo. Woo. Sounding good. Sounding good. But, yeah, I just wanted to have that conversation. I want you guys to hit the comment section down below and let me know your true, honest thoughts about the Golf R, on whether you think it's boring or not. And if you do, what car do you think is fun and exhilarating? What car gets you, amped up? What's your ideal sports car out there? I want to know. I want to know what cars you guys are into, what cars you guys own, what cars, let me know your car story. I'll check in with y'all in a minute.